What's happening, fam? Put some fire in the chat if you can see me, you can hear me, all of that good stuff. We done made it through Milton A-OK. I stayed up most of the night watching and getting updates. But we are Thursday, October the 10th, 2024. And I want to know how y'all week been. How your week been? We on. We on. I got to charge my phone. I ain't even charged my phone last night. You know one thing I love about, I have a saying on my leg, tatted on my leg, and it says in Latin, Sivi possum para bellum. Sivi possum para bellum. And for my Latin and my Spanish people. What that means for the people who are in the back who don't understand it, that means if one wants peace, one must prepare for war. Y'all get that? So I'm greeting y'all with CB Possum, Bada Balaam. Supreme Rising, beautiful people. I have it tatted on my right thigh. Yes. And I have it tatted in the same font as Rambo. The Rambo font. So it has. And then I have a gorilla in the middle with a war helmet with an anarchy sign on it. It's pretty fire. Pretty fire. I didn't want to show my thighs on my live first thing in the morning. So I just figured I'd just talk about it. Because we literally just thought we was going to go through one of the worst storms that ever hit Florida. And to be honest, in our area, it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Other people's areas I can't speak of. So God loves us. So let's keep playing this funky jazz, and let's get this meeting going on. Funky meeting going on. Let's go. Turn it up. Everybody's good. Put some mates in the chat if you're good. Elena, what's up, beautiful? Yeah, so I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited to get outside today. We outside today. We're in the clear, so we ain't got to worry. Everybody is Gucci on my end. Back to business. Today we're going to be talking about how to find trades. Y'all put some fire in the chat if that is something that you are literally trying to manifest to be able to find your own trades. You were jailed. Is that what you said? Let's go. I don't know about y'all, but I'm telling you, music hits my soul to make and just sparks up creativity in the most enlightening phase of oneself. I think when you find your music that you really like versus what you just like, kind of like the band piper, because some of the music, the frequency that is made on, it's basically meant to like kind of like hypnotize you. You know, so that's why they play it like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Hands on my knees, dun dun dun. Like when you hear that type of song, it just immediately, as soon as it comes on, everybody knows what that song. Whether they even what's that song that's kind of like a little soft song, but everybody's singing. I'm a nasty girl. My daughter came out of the room the other day. She was like, I'm a nasty girl. I'm a nasty girl. I said, what the hell are you talking about? It's all over TikTok, all over your radio. It's everywhere. You see, that's the piper, the Pied Piper, the one that got the rats to. That's that type of music. This type of music is like humans getting together, coming together on one common thing is playing music. Let's go. I see everybody in here. I see my regulars in here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're brand new. Let's go. Let's go. I ask everybody to like the live, share the live. 100% leave a comment once the live is over. Turn your notifications on. Oh man, welcome if you're brand new. Welcome to the party. Welcome to Mr. H's Wick Talk. I gotta clean my glasses off. So y'all want to know something crazy this morning? We're finna dive into the financial markets. But every day I kind of go out on my patio. You know what I'm saying, on my back, since I've been out here in Papano Beach, Pompano as they say. Since I've been out here in Pompano, I go out there on that little patio. There's at least like 1,000 bees out there. Y'all hear what I said? I went out there like 4 something this morning. Well, I didn't even get out there. I just cut the light on to see how much damage was going on, or if there was any. And there was like 1,000 bees on our patio. So I just showed like where they was, like right there at the door by the light, to the owner. And let's see where that goes. There's a lot of bees out there. They're like hanging on the ceiling fan chains. I said, damn, Milton, you done brought bees? Milton brought bees. Damn, bro. Let's go. Let's get into this. So before we even get started, if you have any questions about the financial markets, about marking charts, about finding trades, or just like, I don't even know where you even get those lines from. Like, are you drawing them? Are you placing them? Put a 2 in the chat if that is you. And you can be honest. This is class. All right. I got you. Check this out. They dancing for y'all. Put some fire in the chat if you like this jazz. Or would you rather have some frequency? Put an 8 in the chat if you want me to switch to frequency. Because I can do both, but this joyful, funky jazz tracks got me moving right now. I'm telling you. So we're going to always start basically on gold. Let's go find some money. Y'all want to find some money? Y'all better get live in this chat. Y'all better start liking it. 23 likes ain't going to make me find y'all no money. It's just going to make me teach y'all something. Now I figure out how to manipulate y'all. If you ain't liking the screen, I ain't searching that hard for the money for you. You know what I'm saying, Elena? You gonna have to get deeper on them squats if you gonna get some respect from me. I need the ass to the ground. You ain't finna be literally doing the BS squats on me. Just saying. So if you in here and you ain't hit thumbs up yet on the live, you tripping. You ain't finna learn nothing but basic up-down consolidation. It is Thursday. I've taught y'all a lot. Kelly Kale. So also, I want everybody to understand that in this opportunity, this is not just an opportunity where you can just catch me on YouTube. We are a full-fledged public trading company, and we go through the financial markets on a daily basis with literally over 50 plus live classes a week, teaching you, hugging on you, loving on you, and showing you how to directly break the chains in your family. Generational chain breakers over here. This is what we do. So if you'd like to be a part of that, all you got to do is just jump into my DMs. Basically, just send me an email from YouTube. I will respond to you, give you my phone number. And then we'll be in a full-fledged conversation, because you got to understand, I'm not the Nigerian prince that's in your DMs. I'm not the Nigerian prince that's in your DMs. I'm sorry. Let's go. Check that out, beautiful people. Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all know what that is. Let me show you what that is. Y'all moving to New York? Damn. I used to love New York before I got political. I used to love New York. I still love New York. Y'all check that out. That's your weekly high. Somebody type that in the chat. Somebody type that in the chat. That's your weekly roof at 2,684. Yeah, Chris. A Nigerian prince status. I need everybody to take screenshots of your QR code of your Cash App. I need everybody to send me QR code screenshot of your Cash App, please. Why don't you believe me? Come on. You want to be a millionaire, right? I want to flip your money like flip-flop. I want to flip your money. You want us to be an investor, right? I got you. Send me screenshot, please. Let me stop. Also, I'm the funniest man in the world that can get onto your actual phone right now, first thing in the morning. Like, imagine on the West Coast, it's 4 a.m. Yes, I wake you up. I'm knocking on your doors like, yo, wake up. Get financially literate. You got to start understanding the markets. So everybody understand that is our weekly high. So if I want to find money on gold, let me see how many likes we got. Oh, y'all tripping. If I want to analyze gold, I know that she going up. Y'all see that? Overall, she going up. Currently, she going down. I got my teaching stick. I forgot. Overall, she going up. Currently, she's going down. Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. Boy, that jazz got me moving right now. So for those who love the frequency better, I'm just telling y'all, like, I'm always in frequency mode. But this jazz, if I had socks on right now, I'll be sliding around. I'm telling you, like James Brown on these wood floors. I'm telling y'all. Check that out. That's your daily movement right now. So let's get that daily candle and see what you up to for the day, gold. No wick at the bottom, barely. Little wick at the top. So what we gonna do? You have the same thing on the very next day. So let me teach you something. So if I'm searching for something and I see very little rejection on a green day, which has 9 hours and 42 minutes left, and then I go to the following day, like the previous day, to check those wicks and go, you know what? Let me put my daily roof, my daily floor at yesterday's high and low, and it barely has wicks. That's when you take the third or the most dominant wicks, and that will still be your daily roof and your daily floor. Let me show you what I mean by that. Everything I just told you, that is today's candle. That has very little wicks at the top, a very little wick at the bottom. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand that. Little wick at the top, little wick at the bottom. If you don't understand what that means, type a 2 in the chat so I can break that down for you. So the next time we in the trades and I start saying, yo, we're going to see some wick rejection right there, that's when you need to understand what you need to be doing when you hear that. Y'all see that? So what that means is there's very little rejection from the opposite side, meaning that is full of buyers. That means that candle opened at this particular price right here. Boom. At 2,607, went down to 2,605, and she has just been going straight up from there. She's been fighting the 2610 for like 7 hours yesterday, right there. And then she finally blasted through while people were asleep during the London session. And now she's sitting at 2617. So to let you know, there's very little sellers here. There was very few buyers here. So when this is the case, I take the most dominant high of the previous day, the third day, and I take those big old wicks. Put some fire in the chat if y'all understand that now. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Look at the daily floor, still the same. Come on now. So that daily floor is showing that it's dominant. That daily floor is showing you that it's dominant. Rain, sleet, or snow, Hurricane Milton, Hurricane Helene, it don't matter. We still the same. 2604, stand steady. Look at that. Ooh. See how I just took the previous day, the bigger wick, and it still recognized these guys right here because they're still respecting that guy. So that means the roof will also still be respected. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go find some money. Bye, y'all. Boom. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. So what does daily roof and daily floor means? That means this is my basketball court. Those are my sidelines. That means the price of the high of the day is 2,653. The low of the day is 2,604. So let me turn the camera around and explain why you need the high and the low of the day. Because when you're on the basketball court, you have a sideline and you have an opposite sideline. Either way it goes, if you get on the other side of that, you out of bounds. Can we agree to that? Put some 8s in the chat if we can agree to. You go over the sideline, you're out of bounds. So that gives me my boundaries of my day because most of you guys are day traders. Put some money signs in the chat if you're a day trader. I don't know about y'all, but I be trading all the time. I consider myself a #1 digital educator in North America, one of the top leaders in the #1 trading organization on the globe, and been taught by the #1 trader you will ever meet in your life. Let me tell you, with no stochastics, no paid trading view, just straight raw eye, literally skill set. Mr. Alice Lugo, I always like to shout this guy out. Man, one of the greatest skill sets I've ever seen that a man can possess. I'm telling you straight up. One of the greatest skill sets I've ever seen a man possess, like just openly get it. Just get it. Let's go. Let's go. So now we got our daily parameters. Now we know what is out of bounds. Now we know what we're going to be playing in. Now we know where our money is at. I know my money is between 2653, 2604. And that is in pippage is like almost a 500 pip range. That's like a 500 pip range. Just to let you know. Every pip is 10. So every 2604, 2605 is 10. So if I go all the way to 53, that's 500 pips. Understand that language. Understand that language because that's your money. We got 137 people, 61 liking it. I think I'm going to give y'all the 4 hour, and then I'm going to let y'all start telling me what we should do from there since y'all don't want to find no money. Y'all just want me to find the money. Y'all don't want to help find the money. So let's go. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Because see, when you get to the 4 hour, you start seeing things. You see? What do we like to do from the daily floor? What do we like to do from the daily floor, beautiful people? Elaine, I got to tell them, baby. I got to tell them. We like to reject. We like to see rejection. We like to buy from there. So this is several times that it's showing you that she's going up. These are 4 hour candles. So you can look at the last 16 hours. She going up. So now what you want to see in the next hour and 37 minutes, because this is a decision area because it's sitting right on your EMA 9. And your EMA 9 is one of your major trampoline indicators that what it does, it likes to reject. It likes to bounce off. So when the market is coming towards it, it likes to bounce the price back down. Bounce the price back down. Now it open under. Now it's trying to push over. So you want to make sure that if you're going to be buying right now, that you need to be buying when it's over the EMA 9. Because here, it could go down or it could go up, and it shows you that. So it's not a good trade. Do you understand what I just told y'all? You understand what I just told y'all? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get what I just told y'all. Maybe. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch it to the frequency. I'm going to switch it to the frequency for y'all. Because I think with the frequency, y'all might have a better understanding of what I got going on with y'all real live right now. Watch this. I got to get y'all frequency right now. Let me give you frequency. Let me give you frequency. Because what I just showed y'all is how I just made an analysis and would be immediately wrong. You see that? Oh man, I see 3 green candles. All the retests already happened. I'm just gonna jump into the buy. Why would you do that? You can't just do that. That ain't how you trade. That ain't if that was the way people trade, then everybody will be billionaires. Do you understand that? Everybody will be billionaires. Let's go. Let's go. Let me show you what kind of frequency we got going on right now. That's what we got. We got that Wakanda. We got that, and look at that candle there. Now look at that. Imagine the people that say, "Oh, there we go. Let me just start buying. I missed it, but let me get in." The FOMO. That is called FOMO. Oh, I thought he said buy. See, what you guys got to start understanding is when you're literally analyzing the market, you got to allow the money to come to you. So let me tell you why money likes to come to you. Because money likes to come to a peaceful individual. Money likes to come to an organized individual who is structurally seeking it and in the right mindset, right spiritual, and like you're just literally on that journey. So that means your vibe is right. You're in your proper timing. You're meeting flow right now. And you're trying to learn and earn at the same time. This is the beautiful thing about the market. So for those who would have just took that buy versus waiting on a retest. So when I get to the 4 hour and I know I like to trade over here, I immediately see my 3 consecutive higher highs. I see that the candle already retest, went up, and coming back down. So that lets me know that on the 4 hour, this is not a valuable 3 white soldiers just yet. Just yet. I need to see some rejection right here. And this candle closed back above this guy over here. You see that? So I'll go to my 1 hour to see if that is happening. And that is happening, you see? So now you have a little hourly trend right there. You see, this is like keeping it simple. Now I find the rejection on the market. There's your rejection. You can go to your 30 and see if it's on the EMA 9. It's on the EMA 9 trying to pass through. You see? You go to your 15 and you go, let me dissect that. Let me pull it up because that's a really good rejection area because it's trying to break the 1619, the 619, you see? So you can just straighten your trend line out. See how I have all that piercing down there? Everything is like down here. Straighten it out. Start it from there. Straighten it out because you ain't took a trade yet. You're just trying to find one. So there you go. You go, oh, it got some more down movement. It has some down movement. It has some down movement to do. So I won't just buy there because it's immaturely. I could take a small little entry right there, but why would I do it when you see this big red candle? Turn around, turn around. Let me turn around. I don't care if I see trend rejections. I don't care if I see the last leg of the M. I don't care. If it's a big green or red candle, which is the opposite of the direction I'm trying to trade in, I immediately paused the analysis because I saw that it had space to go. Put some fire in the chat. It was right here when I turned my camera around. She dropped right down here after I straightened it out. You see? You see the importance of constantly cleaning your charts. And if you don't see rejection there, and she goes past over here, you go back over here, and now you start understanding, like, there's your 30-minute rejection. There's your 30-minute rejection. Let me look at the stochastics. Do I have rejection here? Let's see. Let's see. This is how you find money. There's your rejection right here. Right there. Right there. Oh, we're on our Wakanda right now. Y'all see the rejection? Y'all see the rejection right here? Jesus Christ saves from fire. Amen. Let's go, Mr. JC. Yeah, let's go, JC. Let's go, JC. Let's see if you get some rejection. You have 1 minute and 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Let's see if this candle, because let me turn it around real quick because we got 57 seconds. You see, we're looking for a trend rejection. If the trend rejection does not happen, you have the next best thing. You have the break, close, retest theory. And if you get a break, close, and a retest on the backside of the trend, that's your crossover on your 30-minute candle. So if you're scalping her, you can start scalping sales because you know she's currently going down overall, going up. So personality-wise, if I'm going to scalp, I'm going to scalp in the current trend. If I'm going to day trade, I'm going to day trade in the overall trend because I know that I'm going to be in the trade for a long period of time. And if I'm just in it for right now, it's best to go with the current trend. But where the real money is made in the industry is when you ride a trend all the way up and all the way down. Let's go. Watch this. My baby calling me. Yes, baby. Dada? Hey, baby. Y'all look at this. Yeah, look at this. Come. I don't know about everybody, but I love having my family around. She just woke up. Boy. She just woke up and I hear her screaming, Dada. Say hi. What's up, cutie? Look at those eyes, those starseed eyes. Look at those starseed. That's like my little duplication right there. That's my little duplication. You know that's gonna cost you about 10 push-ups yawning on camera, girl. You can't be yawning on camera. That's like 10 push-ups. So yeah, this is a game-changing situation. So here we go. We have a new candle. Check it out. We have a new candle, and look at what she's doing. She closed above the trend. Now this candle is testing the trend, and either is going to reject or you're going to get your actual BCR. There you go, baby. She's either going to reject. Watch this. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know how do I know if she's going to reject or not. You look over here, and you see how much selling pressure versus buying pressure is there at this particular spot. And if you look here, look, nothing took off from there. Nothing took off from here. Nothing took off. Things took off from here, but they didn't take off. This was middle of other candles. See the middle? So now I know I can't trust that area. Let me turn the camera around so you can understand what I just said. When I look to my left and I start trying to figure out, if this is a really good area to start pressing buys, and then if I don't see any blast off, meaning wicks in that area and the market just goes the opposite way, I don't trust that buy. I don't trust it. You see, I can't trust it. So I have to allow that candle also to play out. So if I go back to even my 15 minutes because I want to trade right now, watch. If I go back to my 15, let's go to your hour. See what you're looking at on your hour. Now you got it past your EMA 9. You got it right here on your rejection. I'm looking to the left. It don't look like nothing will stop it until it really gets like right up in here. So it's only the trend. Only the trend that is doing it. It's hit once. It hit twice. It hit 3 times. This is your 4th go. Stochastic says it's coming here. That's your rejection. You see it? Watch it. Watch your 4 hour again. See where it's at? You see where it's at? So since we trade on the 4 hour, now you have 2 options. 2 options, beautiful people. The 4 hour candles are extremely effective. When you see a wick like this on a 4 hour, it's going to take news to take that to this type of a candle. So let's go check news. Let's go check news. Listen, beautiful people, we're 33 minutes in class, and this is a full-fledged analysis on go. Boom, look at that. Look at that. CPI report, unemployment claims. Yeah. Yeah, you see how we at 7:30 you got the euro. Yeah, you see that? You see how we stable that? So A real mature trader is never going to press the button without doing quality research. And let me tell you this, if you're jumping into trades just because you just marked it up, that is not enough. Mark up your charts, go check the actual noise. Go check out the noise. See how much noise is going to be in the industry that can affect your actual analysis. Because sometimes you don't put that into complex or into your projection, and then that's what throws your trade off. You're in a winning projection, but you didn't put the news in accountability, and then that basically shakes you like this, and you get scared and you panic close. And you panic close on a really good trade that after 1 or 2 minutes or even a 5 minute, let's say even 15 minutes. What is 15 minutes? Ladies, what is 15 minutes? You see these ladies out here, they doing full-fledged, like high-intensity workouts. You can't just give them 15 minutes. So if you can't wait 15 minutes to see something just literally play itself out, you tripping. When you ready to give everybody else at least hot 30, hot 45. Look at that. Look at that. The only thing that's going to make this pull up is news. Do you hear me? News is going to make it pull up. Let's go check the dollar. So you see how I've already gave you literally 2 confirmations. Look at that dollar candle. Look at that candle on the dollar. Look at the dollar. Oh my goodness. Look at my highlighted area. So if that is the highlighted area, that's where the money is going. That's where the dollar is being manipulated to. Lisa, I told you I had that same line. I told you I had that same area. I told you. Look at that. So if she coming over here, wait a minute, y'all might not even know. That's the one-legged monster right there. Let me move the box out of the way. That's the one-legged monster right there. You see? That right there is where the market came here, shot up, and then boom, died. Boom, died. Now she's filling all of that back up. She came from here, did all of that consolidation. Now she filling all of this area up. Y'all see that? Look at that. I want to give y'all an angle so y'all can see it. Y'all see that angle right there? So now it has to fill all of this up. But we talking right now. So I said, yo, she has to come here. She has to come to the 103. So if she comes to the 103, that means gold. That means gold. Let me bring it down for you. I don't know why we ain't moving. Yeah, there she go. Shit. There she goes. So guess what that means on your smaller time frames? Look at the 1 hour now. Boom. See how you can't trust that trend now? You see how I'm teaching you basics? See how I'm teaching you basic? Is my flashlight on? How is this even possible? How is this even possible? My flashlight is on. I'm telling you, even the phone is hating right now. The phone is hating. I just turned the camera around, the flashlight came on. The phone is hating right now. But let me show y'all what I was telling you. Let me tell y'all what I was about to show you. Now we went back up to the 4 hour, and now we saw that big old wick on the 4 hour, which I told you is never a good sign. It's a really good sign that sellers are really about to take over. We were looking for something quick down on the 1 hour, the 30, and the 15. Put some ones in the chat if you can understand what I'm telling you. Put some ones in the chat if you can understand what I'm telling you. We should already have 100 plus likes. So reason why I'm telling you what I'm telling you, because I trade off the 4 hour. I don't trade off the smaller time frames. So what I always do when I'm trying to find money, I make sure I go back to that 4 hour and keep that same energy. And if the energy is not the same, and I know I see more sales over there, I say, yo, let me see if I can get a really good sell position on the 4 hour versus the 15 and hold that, because look, we got news. Maybe I get in a really good position, and since the dollar is going up, news is going to tank gold. So if I don't have time and I'm gonna be at work and I ain't gonna have time to trade at 9:30, it's 7:38 in the morning. I need to get it right now. So watch this. Let's go get it right now. You go straight over here back to the 30 minutes. You see your breaking candle. You have 20 minutes left. You're like, yo, I ain't got 20 minutes. Let's go to the 15. You got 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in a candle that has literally breaking through that trend. Breaking through that trend. Breaking through that trend. And once it breaks through, it's going to retest. It has to retest. You have the buyers right up in here, the mini buyers. These are retest buyers. These are retest buyers. So watch this. Watch this. Let's put this line right here. Let's put that line right there. Let's change it. Let's change it. So projections are, let's see if we can get a selling position at the 24.10. I would say 24.10. If it, yeah, about the 20, not the 24. It's at 11. So let's say 13 to 15. Let's go there. 12 to 15. Let's go 26.12 to 26.15. Let me show you the zone. $26.12 to $26.15. Watch how it lines up. So if this candle right here, I need just a little pullback right there, which gives me your pullback right up in here. You see? So here it is. We're going to watch the 15 for the next 4 minutes. You see what she's doing? She's finna hit the max oversold area. Let me give you guys that. So that's scalp. That is scalping material. That is scalping material. You'll start seeing plays everywhere. But what you have to do is stick to what you say you was gonna do. Don't jump over here, start seeing everything. Watching the market dance in front of you, because what do you see right here? Type in the chat, beautiful people. What do you see right here? What do you see right there? Let's talk about it. I don't see nobody putting it in there. I see a gravestone doji. Not a gravestone doji, a long-legged doji. Let me get my stick. Right there. I see the next candle close under the doji. I see the retest, open up a sell position there, put your stop loss at the top of the doji, and it never came back. And then it created 1, 2, 3 consecutive lower lows. Yes. Fourth candle should retest, sell position there. You see? That's how it works. And since we understand and we're looking at big candles, look at the push-up. Look at the push-up from that 611. Look at the push-up from the 611. Remember the scalping material. That's your push-up, which lets me know that the next candle is going to give me my retest. So she can retest all the way back up into the 12, back up into the actual 15. She can retest at least 30 pips. So watch her. Watch her, watch her, watch her. She likes to move the last 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Let's go. I got that Wakanda in the background on y'all. I got that Wakanda in the background on y'all. I saw the hater came in here and started using the N-word again. You know the N-word just means ignorance, right? I didn't know if you didn't know that. And if I'm on here educating, it shows who is the ignorant one when you're in the audience, in the class. You're the class clown right now. You're the class clown right now. If you have 3 consecutive lower lows, the fourth candle is going to retest. What is that pattern? You got 1 minute and 48 seconds. I'm going to show you real quick. I'll show you real quick. Boom. 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 There you go. Anybody else need anything? Ain't that what we see right here? Ain't that what we see right here? 3 black crows. 3 black crows. 3 black crows. Yeah, the JCP app is racist. Why the black crows got to be going down? Why they can't be the 3 white soldiers? You know what I'm saying? George Soros may have did this. Check it out. We got 58 seconds. 58 seconds, beautiful people. What are we looking for? We want to see this candle close closer to the actual max oversold. I want to see this guy just constantly keep pushing up. I like this wick. Looks that wick. I like that wick because I want a 12 to a 15 entry on a sale. Do you understand that? I want a 12 to a 15 entry on a sale. So if that's what I'm looking for, because I said I'm finna go with the current trend, I need this guy to keep his ass over here. You see that? Because he already kind of at a 12. So I don't want to do it with 18 seconds left on this candle. Because if I jump in at the 12 here, then the green candle pops up here. I'm in a drawdown for no reason. So I want a high 12. You see that? Watch it. Watch it. Here it comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch the candle. Watch the candle. Right there. There she goes. You see? You see how I'm saving your ass right now? Break close. 3 black crows. 4th candle. Don't tell me I ain't never showed y'all how to find no money. She's sitting right now at the 12. She's sitting right now at the 12. She's sitting right now at the 12. Full selling pressure. This is your 15. Allow her to literally do what she needs to do the first few minutes. Find the rest of the sellers. And there she goes. Buy or sell. Are you? Wait a minute. You owe me 100 push-ups. Rolex, are you brand new? Because I don't think I've never seen your name. And I don't know any student that I have with a tag called Rolex. You must be brand new. You must be brand new. Are you brand new, Rolex? Makes hell of a sense, right, Markel? The break close retest. So that's how I found the money. That's how I found the money. Look, she came right up here rest right now while I was talking. Watch your 30. Watch your 30. Boom. You got still 13 minutes in your 30. Right there. You want that same thing. You should see it on your 15. You should repeat it on the 30, just like that. The 1 hour, look at the 1 hour. 1 hour, everything is going to show you the same thing. So that means she's trying to come where? Back to the 604, to the daily floor. She's trying to work her way back down there. You see? But that's a consolidated area. So that's going to be work. So you need a retest, find more sellers here, and drop on down. Don't tell nobody that I didn't give y'all the 612 to the 615. And when she starts playing out in news, or she just flies in the opposite direction, she just takes off. She just went with the overall trend. Let me say that again. If I'm selling, that means I'm not selling to hold for the day. I'm selling because the current trend is going down. That means I can't be thinking that that trade right there is going to be the trade for the history. So what I need to have in mind that I'm selling is I need to be ready to get in and get out as fast as I can, because overall she going up, and at any given time, news could be good and just shoot her the opposite way of what I'm projecting currently. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So when I trade gold, I specifically like to trade the overall trend, but I can find your money on the current trend. This is why I'm so good. This is why I'm so good. I personally like to trade the overall trend, but I'm really good at finding trades in the current trend for the 30, 40, 50 pips. This is how I'm able to give y'all 30, 40 pips every class. If. And if you put 25 bucks, 0.25 there, 0.25, that'll give you $75. That'll give you $75 for just sitting in the class, listening, learning, and earning. If you put 11 cents there, 0.11. I seen that going to like $100. I've taken 0.10s to literally $200. Watch this. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's go back down to the 15. Let's go back down to the 15. Let's go to the 15. Look. Ew. Ew. Come on now. Now, one thing I never say that I'm the best trader in the world, but what I do say, I'm the #1 educator. That is facts. I'm the #1 digital educator in North America. I'm the only one that'll get on here, besides the individual that taught me how to teach you how to find fishes. Man, let's go. Let's go. If you took that sale right now, you should be in the green. I gave everybody a break close retest. You should be in the green. Let's go. 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups if you didn't take it. Look, she on her way down. She has to come down. She has to come down. She's going to get past this little area right here because that's selling pressure. She's going to continue that selling pressure. Let me turn the camera around if y'all got any questions for me. Y'all got any questions for me? Because I'm feeling, I got this Wakanda music, so I'm like, I'm ready to do the whole class like this on y'all. Let me stop. Let me stop. I got new people here. I don't want new people to feel like I don't want the new people to get the confidence confused with cockiness, you know, because sometimes they can get confused because they display the same energy. Do I have a course? I am a part of a #1 literally trading organization on the globe. We represent a public trading company. I do technical analysis for a public trading company, which basically teaches most people how to have a better relationship with money. And the only people who don't succeed is they don't want to grow. They don't want to self-develop. They don't want to literally personally develop. They don't want to cut habits and clean them up and become a better individual to manifest the greatness that becoming a day trader does for you. That's what I have to offer here. I am a bridge. I consider myself the bridge to the industry where you can enter in safely. Nobody's going to take your money. Nobody is going to literally make you send a screenshot. Nobody is going to make you do anything outside the norm. We're going to help you set up a digital wallet. We're going to help you set up your foundation of being a trader. And when you get set up, you are on your own to figure out when you want to go live or not. You can play on the demo until you get the confidence, or you can immediately invest into yourself and put money in an account and follow my analysis and just do what I'm doing. So if you would like to have access to that, shoot me a DM. Jump into my email, say, yo, bro, I was just on your live. I like what you were saying. How would I get involved with your class? How do I get involved with your students in your organization? Because I need to learn. I got kids. I got a job that ain't really paying me nothing. I'm tired of going paycheck to paycheck. My bad. Oh, I'm not trading right now. I'm not trading right now because I'm on my phone. Normally I teach from a live stream in my home, but then we just came from Hurricane Milton, so we're in Pompano Beach right now, closer to Fort Lauderdale, in a safer space because I have a store down here. So I'm just working at my store. So I'm holding my phone for YouTube, sharing my camera to a screen that's on an HDMI to the phone and the computer. You see? So I'm personally not trading right now. But if I was trading, I would be in that trade. I would be in that trade. There you go. Beep. I would be in that trade. And this movement does not concern me. Why? Because I know it's in this channel right here. You see this little sideways channel? You have consolidation here. You have consolidation there. You have consolidation here. Look, look, look. Consolidation here. And now she's in that area. She's in that area. She just needs the pressure to pull. Boom. So she's heading down. That's for sure. Just that 2611 and that 2610, that's a barrier because it took forever for her to break it. You see? It took forever for her to break it. And when she broke it, she retested it and she jumped off. Retest again. Did she break it again and come down here? You get a break here. Boom. She's gone. She's gone. And I'm going to tell you, she came right to the 2613. Somebody type in the chat the price I gave y'all. Somebody type in the chat the price I gave y'all. If I'm correct, I gave you a 2612 to a 2615. 12 to 15, right, DJ? Gave y'all 12 to 15. She hit 13. She's coming back up. She at 12.4 now. Well, actually, now she dancing. She going back up and down. 13 is your first entry. 15 should be if your second entry, if it even goes up there. You shouldn't have extra entries in the 13. I know so many people make the mistakes of taking multiple entries. Let me give you rules to making multiple entry. Rule number 1. If you have more than 2 entries already and you're still in drawdown, you don't need a third one. Put some fire in the chat if that clears something for you. I know a lot of people, I used to do it. I used to have 5, 6 entries. Let me also say this. Having multiple entries at the same lot size does not make sense. And if it does not make sense, it ain't gonna make money. Let me put some H in the chat if that turns some light bulbs on you. Let me say that again. Rule number 2. Having multiple entries at the same lot size makes no sense. That's you putting your money in a tug of war against each other, and that in itself don't make sense. And if it don't make sense, it ain't gonna make money. There we go. That's rule number 2. Rule number 2. Rule number 3. I'm only going to take another entry if it goes 20 pips past my first entry. Never in the same. Never in the same. So if I got a 2612, I'm not going to have a 2612.7. I'm going to have a 2614 or 2615, which is literally basically like the 20 to 30 pip range where I go, all right, if I got a 2612 and I was going to a 2614.15, I take that entry for a bigger lot size. So if I'm using a standard, I'm not hitting the 2612 with a standard. I'm hitting the 2612 with a 0.25. And if it leaves with the 0.25, I'm okay with that. But if it goes up to 2615, I'm okay with a $75 drawdown. I'm okay with a $75 drawdown. You see? And now I put the 0.75 on her ass at the 15. She drops from the 15, the same 20 pips with the 0.75 immediately flushes the negative and puts you in positive from the 0.25, and now you just ride her back down. I don't know if you brand new and you don't understand that, but that is the sauce of managing your trades. I just showed you how to find money. I showed you how to manage the money, and then I showed you how to get the money. That's what you just learned today. So you can't say I didn't teach you something in 57 minutes and was correct. I was correct. I was correct. And just to be clear, you know what, Patrice? This is why I love you. This is why I so love you. Because you know what I love about people? I love about people that keep a real individual accountable. Because it's hard to keep someone that's like leading you accountable or give them advice. But see, when you have an individual like me that 100% knows that we working together and not just like stacked on top of each other. So therefore, I can take criticism and take advice from any and everybody that is really giving me good advice because everybody's doing the exact same thing. So Patrice just literally told me, without telling me, you better put your fucking disclaimer out there. That's what I felt by her typing it in there. So this is not for financial advice. This is for educational purposes. I am not your financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. What I am is the #1 digital educator in North America. I am the most entertaining individual when it comes to delivering technical analysis and serving up pips for breakfast. No income claims. Trading is extremely risky. So you shouldn't bring your rent money or your lunch money over here trying to flip it. My disclaimer gets a little different. You know what I'm saying? So compliance be liking how I be mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? I like to freestyle it. You are a gangster. Amen. Gangster in the charts. OG, triple OG, double OG. I love you guys. Y'all, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you literally 100% leave a comment on this live and show everybody why they should be in these WIC talks early in the morning, literally early in the morning, 7 a.m., 4 a.m. on the West Coast, 5 a.m. on the actual Midwest. So I'm here to tell you guys, if you truly want to break the chains in your family, you got to at least start plugging in and doing something different, getting uncomfortable with things that you see and you hear and you feel. These are three things that go around with you on a daily basis when you're trying to manifest greatness. So if you can't control your emotions because of something you see, that means you have some self-development to do. If you can't control your emotions from something you hear, that means you have more self-development to do. When you look at your bank account and the number is not what you think it is and it makes you get emotional, that means you have some self-development to do. That means you need to work on your relationship with money. If you're constantly saying, I make money but don't know where it goes, that means you need to have a better relationship with money. That means you need to get around individuals who is willing to teach you how to have a better relationship with money. So not only do I teach you how to have a better relationship with money, but I show you. Not only do I show you, but I'm a part of an organization that you can trust because now everything is transparent. Nobody's going to literally ask you for your security codes. No one is going to ask you for your money. So it allows you to establish yourself. And while establishing yourself, you can establish your wife. You can establish your kids, because if your kids are playing PlayStation, they should be also playing trades. Just saying. Just giving you some little, you know what I'm saying? Just bringing some little salt on y'all on a Thursday. By the way, check the trade. Check the trade. Now you understand why it's important to hit her with a small lot size, because now she's back at the 13. Now she's back at the 13, you see? So if you hit her here with a small one, that ain't a bad drawdown if you didn't already take your money. See where she going? See where she going? That's a new candle. She's going to get right up into that area. Watch that 15. And we're going to be JoJo dancing. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love having the skill set to be able to see it. Ooh. 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 Look at it. Look at it. Drop some fire in the chat. It is 8:01 on a Thursday. This is your host, Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. AAA. The best of the best, let me tell you. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all share it. Y'all drop some screenshots. Y'all tag me on social media. Y'all do all of the things that's responsible for individuals that is literally learning something and earning something. Deuces. And that thing is dropping. She's dropping her drawers. Elena, she dropped her drawers. She dropped her drawers. Deuces, beautiful people. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.